What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Mom and Son Show.
I'm the mom.
And I'm the son, and today we have an amazing episode. There is so much new going on Disney World. You do not want to miss out on this episode.
Yeah, make sure you stay around to the very end.
Because there is a sneak peek that you have never heard before, and this is the first time you're going to hear about it. So let's go. But before we do that, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps our channel up. I think we are at 123 subscribers today, which is very,
Nice.
very cool. Let's
Nice.
see if we can get that to 125 by
Shout out
next
to New
episode.
Jersey. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Mom visited New Jersey, so that was fun. And I had spring break, so that was even more fun. But now we are back. Hers was more fun, I bet. But now we are back, and the reason why you are here is so much new things are going on at Disney World. We want you to hear about them.
Yes, we do. So let's get started.
Well, before we do that,
Oh.
let's always jump into
What?
the unavailable thing.
no.
Sad days for everybody.
Oh no! Guess what?
Country Bear Jamboree and the Rock and Roller Coaster
But
still
it's getting,
shut down.
but it's getting closer to summer.
We are getting
Getting
closer.
closer. And guess what? It's the ever-changing flip-flop. Blizzard Beach or Typhoon Lagoon.
I'm telling you.
So guess what? March 17th, Blizzard Beach closed, but Typhoon Lagoon
But I
opened.
was actually wrong this time because I thought they were actually shutting down Typhoon Lagoon for good because what a waste of parks to have it open, shut, open, shut. A lot of land just not being used.
I do think it's staffing issues.
I think it's staffing
Yeah.
issues too, but I thought they were going to shut it down and do something good
You
with
did
it.
say that.
Yeah.
You did say that. Okay, so this was a relatively new one. They're saying that in July, they're not sure what date, and they're not even sure about July, that Test Track is going to have a full closure
Yep.
to the tune of $100 million. It's going to take about a year. They're going retro. They're going to look back at when it first opened because there were a lot of complaints that when they did the update that they really didn't like the new version. So they're going to look at combining it, using what was good for the original one and making it even better.
I just think they have this ride is just in the past. To me, they just need to get rid of this ride and put something else in there. Just because you can't make a fun ride out of a Test Track. It used to be fun before they had Guardians of the Galaxy, before they had Soarin'. But now with these advanced rides, you put in a car that you drive to Epcot. It's
Because everybody has
Because when you
experienced
get on
the
I-4
anti-lock braking
yeah,
system.
when you get on I-4, you just sit there just like Test Track. So I think they
Yeah.
just need to get away with it.
Yeah.
But it will be cool to see $100 million into a ride is
Yeah.
pretty cool. So
Yeah.
we'll see what they can come up with.
Okay, and now is Disney's magic coming back? You hear a lot about the Epic Park with Universal.
Yep.
What are they doing to attract all their customers and guests? What is Disney doing to
Yeah.
make sure that people come back
And
to
all you
Disney?
hear about Disney is prices going up and
Mm-hmm.
people getting cut, jobs getting lost. So Disney has not have a favorable outcome.
So this
let's
is
see
what
what's
they
going
have.
on.
This is what they have going on in the horizon. So opening June 10th at Pixar Place in Hollywood Studios, you're going to have a meet and greet with Inside Out.
Nice.
More importantly, it's going to be with Joy. Now, Joy has been around.
Right.
Joy has been at Epcot.
Yeah.
Now she's going to be at Pixar Place. I'm assuming like where Edna Mode
Yeah.
is and that kind of stuff.
And if you want to see
So-
Joy, you can always go to Figment. What is it? Figment ride? Is that what it's called? I forget.
yeah, now
Figment.
right.
And
right.
then when you get off that ride, or if you go in the gift shop,
Yep.
behind it, Joy's always there, just with actual Figment, which is a complete bust of a
and
character.
sometimes Wreck-It Ralph.
Yes. Yep.
So, okay, and then opening this summer, you know what that is?
Tatiana's Revenge.
Tiana's, I almost said
Bayou.
revenge, yeah. So this is a picture of the engineers when they were going through it, which is kind of interesting because what everyone is saying is the ride itself has not changed.
No, it's the exact
The
same
mechanics has not changed. So I'm
The log
hoping,
flume is the exact same.
It's
The
the exact
ride's
same
the exact
thing.
same. They
Yeah.
just did outfits.
So I'm assuming the only reason why they're doing that is to make sure that the audio animatronics work the way that
Yeah,
it's supposed
as you
to,
go through,
that kind
right,
of stuff.
yeah.
Yep.
And-
So that's coming up.
Yep.
That's coming up. Now you can click it again. The permit has been filed for Animal Kingdom. Tropical Americas is a land that they've been talking about.
Yep.
But as of today, they still don't know. There's still hints that it might be Encanto, it might be Indiana Jones, could it be Coco?
And this isn't very backed by Dino Land.
Yep.
For those
Yep.
that are wondering
So-
where this land is going to be.
Right. So at least we know something is happening because a permit has been filed.
Yep.
So
I doubt it will be Indiana Jones. I think that's way off, just because
I-
Indiana Jones does not have that big of a following. Encanto, I would not be surprised about, only because they already have Coco in Mexico on Epcot.
Mm-hmm.
So why not throw out Encanto? And it's a great movie, great
Mm-hmm.
sing-along, very easy to make a land out of. So.
Yep. Yep. All right. Now this one's interesting. Construction permit was filed in March, so just recently. Have you heard about this one? Smellephants on Parade. It's a sniff and search adventure.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, so what they're going to do is they're going to place these elephants all around Storybook Circus, and it's going to be kind of like your.
So you touch it and you smell it.
No,
It's a scratch
no, no,
and
no.
sniff.
Almost. So you know, like in Epcot when we did the Remy's hide
Yeah,
and
you look
seek and
for
the
it,
Easter
yeah.
eggs. So you're going to get a card that's going to have various locations, and you're going to have to quote sniff the elephant to match it with its scent.
Oh,
now,
boy.
what they're
Talk
saying,
about COVID and a half.
Right.
Oh, that's a horrible idea.
but what they're saying is, remember when they had the 50th statues?
Yeah.
And everybody's standing there
Right,
waving their
waving, yeah,
band
yeah.
because it never really worked. So
Yeah.
now they're
Imagine
thinking.
a line of people sniffing. What's going on? Come
So it's
on.
going to be
Oh,
interesting.
boy.
But
Horrible
they're not
idea.
even sure when that's going to happen. They're thinking 2025. So that's an awful long time. Communicore Hall finally opening June 10th. And with Communicore Hall is going to be an Encanto
Encanto
stage
stage
show.
show.
So it's going to be a character
Action
stage
musical,
show, and
yeah.
it's going to be a sing along,
There you go.
which will be really cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
We don't
Long
talk
time
about
coming.
Bruno.
This one's interesting. May 24th to September 2nd.
This I'm most excited about. You have to be here for this
Mm-hmm.
because if you've seen anything about like the Saudi Arabia drone shows, the other side of the world has like the most amazing drone shows, and now
However-
Disney is bringing it.
However, if you really want to see something really cool, go to Dollywood. Look at some videos on Dollywood because they have a fantastic drone show as well.
Well, if only we were a Dollywood.
Okay, but just to get an idea, this is going to be located at the west side, which is down by Cirque du Soleil.
Oh, West Side Story.
Yeah, yeah, right. Okay. So it's going to be interesting to see that. That's going to be
Yeah,
really
it's gonna be cool. Can't wait. Can't wait.
Yep.
May 24th, September 2nd. If you live in Florida, just look up wherever you are. You'll be able to see it. It's in the sky.
Because it's so flat. All right, now this one is interesting. I kind of got really excited and then I didn't get excited. At first, when I read it, I didn't think that you had the requirement of a certain amount of days to use it. I thought it was on April 2nd through September 24th.
Right.
Then I realized that they still do have those time
Where do
day
you
limits.
see that?
It says it when you look at further details.
Oh.
So they have, this is interesting, 3-day, 3-park. Guess what? It does not include Magic Kingdom.
Really?
Yes, you're only
it
allowed to
says
go
it.
in.
Plus,
So-
enjoy 3 water parks. So,
Right?
Yeah, wow.
So they are trying to defray a lot of the
to
guests
get people
from
out.
Magic Kingdom.
Which
into
Magic
other
Kingdom is
parks.
honestly the worst park ever.
It's not the worst park
It
if you
is.
have young children.
No, it is. What is
Okay.
a better park? Name a worse park that you think than Magic Kingdom.
Epcot, there's not a lot for little kids to do.
We're talking about adults here. I think
I'm
our,
not-
our,
okay,
our
but I'm
fan
talking
base
about
are
kids.
adults. Our
Okay.
fan base are adults.
Okay,
It's
well,
the worst park.
I
You don't
hope
want to
so.
do it. These are great. These
Okay.
are great prices for adults, and these are the parks you want to go to because Magic Kingdom. There's 2 rides that you want to go on.
Now, the other good thing about this, and I actually went on a chat last night with a cast member or with somebody who works for Disney to ask, you do not need to be a Florida resident.
I was going
take
to say I don't
advantage.
see anything about Florida
Nope,
residents.
do not
so
need
this
to
is
buy a
this is
Florida
great if you're
resident.
coming into town and you're like, hey, let's go in the park at
Now,
$89 a day.
you do
let's
have
go
to-
ahead and go over to the 4-day.
Okay, the 4-day is
passes.
basically the same thing.
But this is enjoy each of the 4
Right.
theme parks.
You do get Magic Kingdom in this one, but again, it's 1 day, 1 park.
One park, yeah.
Neither
no park
ticket
hopper. Yeah.
allows
Oh,
you
that-
to do
that
park.
other one said,
no park hopping. No park
Enjoy
hopping.
admission to each, okay, but it doesn't say anything.
It doesn't
on that
say,
one.
but it's no park hopping. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, but it doesn't say it on this one.
It
where on
probably
the
does. I
4-day
probably
ticket-
you got to
No,
click
look,
on the
no,
details.
No.
Okay, so anyway,
They're trying to trick you.
But again, $99 a day, and that's just because it factors in Magic Kingdom being more expensive.
Right. I was going to say because why would the 4-day be
Yeah.
more expensive per day than the 3-day?
and that's
You're
why.
better off using the 3-day.
Yep, they make up for that Magic Kingdom
Yep.
for
Awesome.
you to use Magic Kingdom.
Very cool.
So,
Good deals.
all right. Now this one's interesting. what are your thoughts on live remakes? So right now, I think Snow White is in the works, and I forget what other one is. Moana, and then all the other ones are in the queue. They're
Yeah.
waiting to be started. So Hercules. Sword
There's
and
been
Stone.
there's an article released about how the generations hate the live remakes and they want pretty much AI is going to be taking over all the new movies anyways. So they're just going to type in a background and AI will do it. But people don't want to watch live remakes.
Do you think live remakes increases Disney value?
No,
I don't either.
And what they're doing with the live remakes is it'd be cool if they did the live remakes according to the original. But
Right.
they're changing songs,
Right.
they're changing how things happen. Where like the Little Mermaid, keep all
Yeah.
the songs.
Right.
Like, what's
Right.
wrong with keeping the songs? Lion King, keep all this. Like, we love the originals because of the
Because of the
songs and
music.
because of how everything portrayed.
Yeah.
I don't care that they're live, great,
Right.
cool, but make this like we love the songs.
Yep.
And
Yep.
the new songs that they're coming up with, I don't think are that big of hits. Like you don't
Well,
hear.
they're not that big of hits because they're just now coming out. So it'll be interesting to see, like, if my grandkids, your niece and nephews,
Well, Aladdin,
if
for
they
example.
start to sing.
Aladdin, you don't hear anybody singing any of the new songs from Aladdin.
True.
So
Point taken.
that's my take. Thank
Yep.
you. Thank you.
So, what are your thoughts?
Share your
your
thoughts.
thoughts in a comment section. We'd
Exactly.
love to hear them.
Because we have shared all of our thoughts just right there. And Mom's thoughts aren't so good. She's getting older at her old age, so her thoughts are starting to
I'm
dwindle.
getting older at my old age. That's
Yeah.
really interesting.
Yep, perfect. Let's go ahead and remember our joke because if you were following along, Mom has a joke of the day and she had to read it because she doesn't remember her joke.
'Cause I had three of
Because
them.
at her old age,
I had
she
3 of
forgets
them.
very quickly.
What did the dirt say to the rain?
What did the dirt say to the
And I'm
rain?
saying this
And
because it's
raining in
raining.
Florida right now. Yeah, I don't know what does it say.
Keep it up and my name will be Mud.
That's pretty funny.
Hey, yay!
It's not that. I heard one the other day, and maybe you'll like this one. And I might butcher this, but I'm going to go with it
Oh,
because I can, okay?
Okay.
What's the difference between a clown on a unicycle and a groom on a bicycle?
A clown on a unicycle and a groom on a bicycle? I don't know what.
A tire. Get it? A tire, but a tire because a unicycle's only one tire.
Okay, so when you have
Yeah.
to explain the joke, you're afraid that
Well,
people
no,
don't get
because
it.
at your old age, you don't understand it. A tire.
So, guys, we hope you have a fantastic weekend.
Yes.
Remember to leave your thoughts there.
Yeah.
Spread the word. We'd love
Exactly.
to see more people showing up.
Love it.
And I'm the mom.
And I'm the son, and this is the Mom and Son Show.